Are you feeling a little overwhelmed by those constant headlines screaming that AI is going to take your job? Honestly, you are definitely not alone. We've all seen them. Let's dive right into this explainer and tackle the massive shift happening in the digital marketing landscape right now. We're looking at a total revolution in how marketers work, think, and ultimately build their careers. Today, we're going to break down exactly what this means for you, using some fantastic insights from a recent deep dive into digital marketing in the AI era. Let's get into it.
Because let's be real, this is the massive elephant in the room. Whether you're a fresh graduate, a junior marketer, or even a seasoned veteran, we've got to tackle this fear head on. It is so easy to look at these crazy new tools that can generate copy, create stunning images, and crunch data in literally seconds and think, well, that's it for me. I'm replaced. But stick with me here, because the reality is actually much more exciting and a whole lot less apocalyptic. So, here is our roadmap for building a truly resilient career. We're going to quickly cover the AI era and marketing, machine versus human roles, the 5 irreplaceable skills, the career ladder, and finally, portfolio strategy. All right, starting off with section 1, the AI era in marketing, and how we actually embrace the shift. Now, with up to 30% of repetitive marketing tasks currently being automated, you really have to shift your mindset. This is absolutely crucial. AI is not a threat. It's a filter. Think of it like a giant sieve. It's going to filter out the marketers who stubbornly refuse to evolve and spotlight the ones who are ready to learn and adapt. You can't view AI as an enemy you have to fight against. Instead, see it as a powerful tool that's going to massively elevate the value of humans who actually know how to wield it. And we're seeing this play out in real time. Because AI makes creation so incredibly fast, the sheer volume of content out there is exploding. It's like a wildfire. But here's the catch. Consumers do not want a generic robot blast. They are craving hyper-personalization. Throw in tighter global budgets and way stricter ROI tracking, and you've got this high-pressure environment where only the highly adaptable, data-driven marketers are gonna survive. Moving on to section 2, machine versus human, and really understanding your role in this dynamic. The best way to look at this. Think of AI as your highly capable co-pilot handling the boring, repetitive stuff at scale while you remain the captain. The machine is undeniably incredible at generating content, running endless A/B tests, pulling data reports, and scheduling posts, the whole shebang. But look at the human side of the equation. You are the one responsible for the brand's true direction. You hold the overarching strategy. The AI can spit out a massive spreadsheet, sure, but only you can interpret what that data actually means for your specific local context. And most importantly, AI absolutely cannot build genuine empathy or real relationships with your partners and communities.
Which brings us right into section 3, the 5 irreplaceable human skills. These right here are the 5 skills that guarantee your value in a tech-driven marketplace. We're talking strategic thinking, data reading and analysis, budget management, influencer selection, and AI literacy. If you focus your energy on mastering these 5 areas, you are effectively bulletproofing your career against pretty much any technological advancement. Let's break down a few of the really key ones. First up is strategic thinking. Listen, AI doesn't know your company's big picture vision. It has zero clue what your CEO is stressing out about this quarter, or the really subtle, quirky nuances of your target audience. You have to be the one to step up and connect those everyday marketing funnels directly to actual business goals. When budgets get super tight, you're the one deciding which campaigns take priority. Then we have data analysis. Like we mentioned, an AI can instantly hand you a 100-page report on click-through rates and customer acquisition costs. That's great, but it takes a human brain to interpret that story. If your boss asks you, hey, why did our retention suddenly tank this week? You can't just slide an AI-generated spreadsheet across the desk and say, good luck. You have to translate that raw data into actionable business insights and strategic pivots that actually make sense in the real world. And this human touch really shines when it comes to selecting a key opinion leader or influencer. An algorithm might spot an influencer with 10 million followers and say, pick them. But what if that creator's personal brand completely clashes with your prestige product? I mean, you definitely don't want to accidentally hire a fitness guru to sell deep-fried butter, right? Brand fit matters way more than just a follower count. Only a human can gauge that vibe, that nuance, and true brand alignment. All right, on to section 4, the digital marketing career ladder. Let's see how this all connects to your growth. This timeline maps out a typical progression. At the entry level, say your first year, you're really focused on rapid execution and just learning the tools. And yes, that definitely includes learning AI. As you step up to mid-level, you start owning specific channels and proving your worth through solid data tracking. By the time you hit senior level, you're shifting away from that daily micro-execution and stepping into strategy and team coordination. And finally, when you reach leadership, your focus is entirely on the macro, business growth, overarching vision, and stakeholder management. You literally move from doing the tasks to guiding the entire strategy. And finally, Section 5, your portfolio building strategy. How do you actually prove you've got these skills? Well, a winning portfolio today does not just show off finished, glossy campaigns. Employers want to see how your brain works. You need to document your full case studies holistically. Include the real data and honest metrics. And hey, if a campaign failed, explain why and what you learned from it. That shows incredible maturity. Highlight your unique experiments, and crucially, you need to showcase your professional AI workflows. In fact, here's a massive competitive advantage you can use right now. Literally put your successful AI prompts straight into your portfolio. Seriously, don't hide the fact that you use AI. Show future employers exactly how you prompt the machine, how you iterate, and how you refine the final output. It proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that you treat AI as a high-level professional tool to make yourself faster and sharper, not just some lazy autopilot. Ultimately, there's a quote that perfectly summarizes our entire explainer today. AI does not replace humans. Humans who use AI will replace those who don't. Leaning into your wildly unique human capabilities, your empathy, your strategic vision, your relationship building, while fully embracing technology as your co-pilot, well, that is your greatest asset right now. The marketers getting left behind aren't the ones lacking technical skills, they're simply the ones refusing to adapt. The opportunity here is wide open. The digital marketing world isn't shrinking at all. It's just evolving. AI is stepping in to give you superpowers, freeing you up to do the high-level, creative, and strategic thinking that actually drives businesses forward. So the only real question left to ask yourself after reviewing all of this is, are you ready to step up, take the captain's seat, and become an AI-augmented marketer? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep learning.